Hello, hello, hello. Come in here, come in here. Here's Masterchef coming back with you with another video. And I have a treat for you today. Perhaps one you never heard of. This is my own recipe coming from Masterchef headquarters. I will be making today for you a quadruple chocolate cake covered in hot Cheetos. Yeah, you heard it right, from Masterchef. So if you put it all together, I will be making a hot Cheeto quadruple chocolate cake. You heard it from me. I will show you the ingredients that I will be using. And as always, if you like, hit subscribe. And I'll be back shortly to show you my ingredients.
Was I wrong for thinking I could be?
Here's Masterchef back to show you my ingredients. I will be using a 15.25 ounce Pillsbury March Supreme Devil's Food chocolate cake. They're not sponsoring me. I like using their product. I will be using a cup of water. I will be using a half a cup of canola oil. I will be using 3 room temperature eggs. I will be using a half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate morsels. I will be using 1 box of Jello pudding chocolate instant. And that's a 3.9 ounce. I will be using Creamy Supreme Chocolate Fudge icing. Be using 1 small bundt pan for the cake. Baker's Joy, always Baker's Joy. And my special ingredient is Cheetos, Flaming Hot Puff Cheetos. Yeah, you heard it right. Cheetos, Flaming Hot Puff Cheetos. It will be something like you never tasted before. Don't knock it until you try it. This is coming to you first of anyone from the Masterchef. I will be back as I place my ingredients in that you might be able to see them. This is a quadruple chocolate cake. Okay, here we go with our ingredients. First, I'm going to apply the cake mix. Again, I'm using a box cake Pillsbury Devil's Food 15.25 ounce box of cake. Then you want to put in your Jello pudding. Put it right in there. Don't leave the paper in it. It might not taste too good. I'm going to lock it down. I'm going to cut it on, and we're going to apply the water. And the oil. This is a very good recipe, and it's very good. You won't find this nowhere else. And we're going to apply the eggs. I would suggest that you put your eggs in a measuring cup or bowl to regulate any shell from getting in your cake. Put them in one at a time. As soon as they start mixing, you could drop another one in. You want to always make sure that all of your ingredients are in the cake. So I always stop it, get all of the goodness off of the spatula of the cake mix. It don't take but a couple of seconds to do so. And get it all mixed up there. And I'm not going to mix my morsels in with the mixer. I'm going to fold them in. And you want to mix it just long enough to get those eggs acclimated into the cake mix. You want your oil and everything. You don't want no dry ingredients showing. Get all of it off there. As good as this cake is, you don't want to leave anything on there. You want to take your morsels, just pour them in. And you're going to just fold them in. Get that out of the way. Fold them in, just fold them in. It ain't got to be done all special. Just fold them in, just fold them in. You want to fold them in where you can get them evenly distributed throughout the cake, because you want a morsel in every bite of the cake. You know, it's a delight for me to bring this recipe to you because no one have ever did it. Not and pulled it off, of course, but the Masterchef is a master at what he does. I think that's enough. Now let's get this Baker's Joy working. Let's spray this real good. Because when you get ready to take this out, you want it to come out without hesitation. There we go. Now we're going to get this right in there. And if you can, you might get someone to assist you to get it around the pan evenly. Get it in there evenly. Then you're gonna come back and thump that pan where it all fall together. It might not look like much now, but I tell you, you talking about some goodness. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be phenomenal. Like I say, don't knock it until you try it, because the thing about chocolate, it goes with a lot of things. But having chocolate with these hot puffed Cheetos, it's eating on a different level. Take it and just take your hands. Now, those of you that got your nails done, be careful that you don't break a nail. I don't have that problem. But some of you that pay good money for the beautiful nails, don't break them, and just shake it. Oh, don't want to break that. Okay, now you're ready to go in the oven. And here is the base for your flaming hot Cheeto quadruple chocolate cake. I'll be back as it come out of the oven and show you what we're going to apply on this masterpiece from Masterchef. Remember, if you like, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back. Here's the Masterchef back with you. I'm finna to apply the chocolate on the cake. It's out of the oven, as you can see, looking delicious as usual. And what I did, I put my chocolate icing, fudge icing, in the microwave for 35 seconds, just to warm it up enough to where I can apply it all over the cake. Here we go. From the top, from the inside, we're gonna get this bad boy ready. Maybe we could have called it a lava cake or something. But I warm the icing up because I want to get it all over the cracks and crevices of this cake, because we're going to dust it with these Cheetos, and you're talking about delicious. Oh my goodness. Look at that, look at that. And what you want to do, you want to wait a few seconds, because you want this to set to where your Cheetos adhere to it. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Now you tell me if that don't look delicious. And I tell you, it's just as delicious as it look. I think that'll be enough right there. Now here we go with the dusting of the flaming hot Cheetos. Try not to put it all in one spot, but you want to distribute it. It'll look kind of messy at first, but you can clean up later. You know, you are working with Cheetos, and you're working with Cheetos, and they've been grinded up into a meal. Look at that, look at that. Oh my goodness. Y'all better call somebody and tell them to subscribe, because Masterchef has created another masterpiece. Watch this. Bite. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And you can put as many Cheetos on here as you want, more or less. You do it to your taste, and as I always say, the master chef will do it to his. And I enjoy bringing recipes to you. If you like this recipe and like what I have done here, subscribe. Wait a minute. Of course, I'm not going to leave without cutting this cake and showing you the conclusion or the end result. All right, here we go. Let's cut into this. Whoa, that's like cutting butter. Oh my goodness. Look at the lava. Yeah, we're gonna have a participant from the audience to taste this. That is wonderful. You can see the morsels in the cake, the chocolate morsels. You see the flaming hot Cheetos. You see the chocolate lava running down the cake. It's awesome. If you like what you see and can appreciate a master chef creation, hit the subscribe button. And always remember, if God be for you, who can be against you? Be blessed. Here we go. my goodness. Look at that. Look.